Hi everybody, I'm Kirstie, I'm founder of Ebo, and as a wellbeing brand, I wanted to be able to come from my home to your home, as we're all at home at the moment, and offer you something useful that was going to assist with your well-being during these unprecedented times. For me personally, I find it really helpful to just have a really short 2-3 minute auto massage routine that at the moment I'm doing AM and PM. I think before the lockdown, it was more of an evening thing to just shut off my brain and calm down for the evening. But given the times that we're in, we wake up in the morning and feel bombarded by news straight away. So I like to take a moment out of the day, first thing in the morning, before I start to get overwhelmed with news and everything starts happening, just take a moment for myself to be in my own body, to have that sense of touch in my own body. I think that's something lots of people are missing. And actually, what I'm going to show you, this little routine now, I think is really great to do with kids too. I think children are naturally far more tactile in their daily lives, in the playground, at school, playing, and I feel very much they're probably missing that, even if they're getting cuddles at home. So have a go yourself, get your kids involved. I think it's a nice simple thing to do. You don't need to use any product. I've had a lot of feedback this past week, and certainly our bestseller this past week has been our Serenity Mood Oil, a rollerball here. It contains, it's a beautiful, calming, switch your mind off blend of geranium, lavender, bergamot and chamomile, so totally safe for children as well. You just apply it onto your pulse points, rub together just to heat up and release those aromas, and then don't forget to inhale. So just taking that moment. I've been receiving some really lovely tutorials and lessons and schemes to join. I've been quite inundated with those and I'm enjoying them, but what I wanted to do was give you something that wasn't going to be too much to take on, that wouldn't in itself become overwhelming. So we're going to start off by just doing a real acupoint pressure release facial massage. So to start with, just rub your hands together, just get some energy moving there, and just start by placing the pads of your fingers just above where your eyebrows start, but up. And I'm using quite a lot of pressure actually. I'm not just touching, I'm actually pressing into them. Breathing at the same time, and exhale. And then just move up and apply the pressures up, right up to the hairline. And we're going to move around the hairline, down the hairline, towards the top of the ear. And then we're going to pinch, really. So using our thumb and forefinger, we're going to pinch all along the line, our brow line. Can be quite uncomfortable. I am using quite a lot of pressure, but we hold so much tension here in frowning. I know I am more. I can feel I've got more tension in my face when I wake up in the morning. So squeezing a couple of times, just squeezing that pressure out along the brow bone, right to the end, coming to the temples, take a couple of fingers, and just circling on our temples there. Next we're going to do some tapping, so using the pads of our fingers, gentle tapping all along the eye socket, so starting at the nose, moving out to the side of the face, always clearing. When we wake up in the morning, I certainly have more puffy lymph pooling here, and this really helps, just tapping all over your face, out to your ears. We're then going to go back to our pinching, starting in the centre of the face again, and really squeezing quite firmly along that jawline. And it again can get quite uncomfortable when you reach this point around your masseter, which if you clench your teeth is your really big chewing muscle, and loads of clients are always telling me that they're waking up with this tension in their jaw where they're clenching or grinding their teeth and not even aware that they're doing it in their sleep, but they just wake up with this pressure. So you can really press into that muscle. It's a big muscle. Press in and gain some release around your teeth line there. And then back to the chin. Breathing. And up to the ears. Now when we get to the ears, fingers in, 1 or 2, just on the fold where your ear meets your scalp. And again, some pressure. It's onto bone, so you don't want to press too hard. But just circling here at that fold around the ear socket. And you should feel that. I can feel that draining feeling coming around. And then turning with a flat hand, we're just going to smooth down the side of our neck. Now, not our throat. We're always doing that up. But on the side, it's the sternocleidomastoid, a huge muscle in the neck. It's really good to give that a nice, firm 3 or 4 strokes on each side. Just releasing tension. And then crossing over, just going to squeeze alternate shoulders. We all hold tension in our shoulders. We're probably being a bit more sedentary than we normally are. And the other one, just squeezing that tension out. And then making soft fists. I'm going to pat across our chest, just activating that lymph, raising energy to the surface of our skin, feeling like warriors. And then to finish, we're going to rub our hands together again and just cover our eyes, feel that heat, give our body energy back into our eyes. Breathing in and exhaling out. And we're done. I just think that's a really nice routine that you can do for 1 minute in the morning, 2 minutes in the morning, throughout the day, whenever things are feeling overwhelming. News is coming thick and fast. So anytime throughout the day, you can just stop with your kids and take a moment to just recenter, rebalance. And certainly before bed with our Serenity oil, I think that's that really helps everybody to just come down a notch, switch off, and helps to get restful sleep. So hope you're all well. Look after each other, be kind, stay home. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I've got lots of time on my hands. So if you've got any questions about skin health or general well-being, you can message me. Maybe some suggestions about what you'd like to see Evo doing on here. We have on our main grid for the past 10 days or so now, really taken the focus off of our product and selling and ingredients, and really we've just been linking to a really broad range of free links for things like live music together at home, great recipes, workouts, everything to give you some isolation inspiration. So I'd love to hear what more you'd like to see from me. Stay well.